After making my escape from the Bay Area yesterday afternoon, I spent the night in Jamestown, a gold rush era town that was once considered the gateway to the Motherlode. The town's main street still preserves that gold rush era architecture to this day. Today, I plan to ride through Yosemite over the Tioga Pass, then check out the Bodie ghost town and camp somewhere near Mono Lake. I'll spend the next couple of days exploring the back roads and abandoned mining camps in the backcountry around Mono Basin and the Bodie Hills. The climb up the new Priest grade is steep and twisty, gaining 1,500 feet in just under 5 miles. It's my first ride of the season, and what a great way to shake off the cobwebs. It isn't long before I enter Yosemite. Despite every campsite being booked, traffic is sparse, the riding is fast, and the air is filled with an overwhelming scent of pine resin. Trees start to become sparser and give way to the massive, barren granite domes and ridges of the high country. I stopped to take a quick break at Tioga Lake, a rare opportunity to enjoy the incredible alpine scenery without the usual crowds. The change in scenery coming over the pass is stark and sudden, with the solid granite of the Western Sierra transitioning to these enormous volcanic piles of talus. There are no foothills on the eastern side of the Sierra Nevada, so the descent is steep and fast, and after just a few minutes, the Mono Basin opens up below. Stop at the mobile station at the base of Tioga Pass for gas and a meal at the world-famous Wonelli Deli. Before heading over to Bodie, I decide to scout out my campsite and set up my camp so I don't have to deal with this in case I return after dark. I regret taking this trail almost immediately, as my tires sink deep into the alluvial sand. So, as luck would have it, buried the bike down to the axle here by Mono Lake. Beautiful scenic view. It is kind of hot to do the extraction. So, what I did was set up my tent with this nice lake view, and now I'm going to try and extract the motorcycle. bike free, but running considerably behind schedule, I'm going to try and get to Bodie as quickly as I can so I can hopefully still have at least an hour to explore the place. As the mines of the Motherlode that sparked the 1849 gold rush on the western side of the Sierra began to play out, prospectors turned their sights to the east. Bodie became established as a mining camp when William S. Bodie first discovered gold here in 1859. The mining was slow until 1875 when a collapsed shaft revealed a rich gold vein. The town grew quickly, and by 1879, the population peaked around 7,000 to 8,000 residents. Like most gold towns, Bodie experienced several boom and bust cycles, and while some residents persisted until the 1940s, by then Bodie was already essentially a ghost town. With 110 buildings remaining in a state of arrested decay, Bodie is the largest unrestored ghost town in the West. Many of the homes, the school, the church, several hotels, the community hall, the bank, the grocery store, the mortuary, and many other buildings remain exactly as they were when they were locked up and abandoned. In the center of it all sits the heart of the town, the Standard Mill. One can see many relics from different eras here, best exemplified by the vehicles, which range from this carriage to a jalopy to a relatively modern truck. The final blow came in 1932 when a fire sparked by this boy playing with matches laid waste to what was left of the town. It never recovered. Saying goodbye to Bodie, I turn around to make my way back to Mono Lake. With the tourists having already left, I have this fast dirt road all to myself as I ride east toward the walls and spires of the eastern Sierra Nevada, glowing in the light of the fast approaching sunset. I make it back to the lake just in time to see the sun set. After 12 hours on the bike, I'm ready for a good night's sleep under the stars.